So it looks like the players are. What? Wait, did he just make her dress disappear? Is that a thing you can do?
That's a 20XX thing where you like taunt and the dress disappears. It's so that you can see the hitboxes for when she like curls up her legs and stuff.
Mm.
But also it's just looks funny. Like
Huh. That's funny. It reminds me of her Mario Tennis out.
yeah,
That's
true.
a it's a banger game. I miss Mario Tennis.
We need a net play Mario Tennis.
There you go. Give me roll back in Mario Tennis. Let's go.
Ooh, right off the bat, we see Rocky with these like shield drop, double jump, double lasers like 3 or 4 times in a row. Instantly locks Peach down all the way down to the ground. Hard to high float against this guy, I swear.
Yeah, and right away you see, Blue's Clues having a really hard time figuring out how to move forward, right? He was actually stuck in that same position on the stage, right? Like on the center of the side platform from where he started for like 10 seconds before he even get something started. So
Yeah.
that's always tricky against Falco, and Rocky using it to its fullest.
But tries to play on the ground for a little bit. Kind of finds the outplay pretty quickly, but doesn't get the ginormous punish, but this could be big. Yeah, that platform check is good. I don't think he had a warning punish there.
Ooh, he catches the roll away with the dare, and he just follows it up with an F smash directly. Really great recognition of the percents there.
Yeah, I almost feel like that, like, maybe didn't combo, but it was so close that it's hard to tell. Like, Peach would have had to, like, insta double jump drift back or air dodge or something. Like, I'm not quite sure, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's something that's very prevalent in, like, the Falcon matchup, is where Peach's only option is to air dodge away, but
Yeah.
not something you see come up all that often, or at least not regularly in the Falcon matchup, so kind of cool there.
Yeah.
Ooh, great roll away from the down smash. A lot of people would tech in place there and then get eaten by the end of it.
Oh, just finds a running shine there into an up air. Makes it hard for her to come down now. Keeps her in the corner, but she does find the forward air. Gets the reversal. Oh!
Oh, look at that weight. I love that weight.
Yeah. Really good corner pressure. This is a character that you really can kind of keep in the corner. And if you're too antsy to just hit her, you're like, I have her in the corner. Let's go for a hit. Then she can just outplay you one time and get a reversal that kills you. So the more you can kind of just like, oh my god, goes way out there for the back there. Hard punishes the OP. Clean stuff so far. He's just like keeping her cornered, limiting her options, and then making it hard for her to play the game.
Ooh, he actually just a little bit too low there. Not able to side B back to ledge, and we're back to an even game.
Yep. I like the recovery option he chose of like the fast fall into double jump side B sweet spot, but it's such a difficult one to nail properly when you're trying to outplay the nair that's being done right there. Like you have to just go for it, especially on the battlefield. So.
Yeah, with no wall riding option, is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're a little bit below it, like the side B just absorbs you below the stage. Like, oh, he has a stitch. Oh, it just throws it. Kind of scary to just throw it against Falco like that. A lot of times Falcos will instinctively just shine right away. They kind of. Ooh. Hell yeah, you love the side B.
Yeah, in that situation when Peach misses the float forward fair, she's even like at risk for like something like a reversal, like a bear or something. But that's like a really big call out. So Rocky going with a little bit safer of an option.
Yep. Oh, and he runs off and he gets side B spike. That sucks because the only way you die there is if Falco side B's in such a way that doesn't even let him recover. So in your head, you're like, why would he side B? You're not even going to make it at least try. But Falco's like, nah, I'm probably dead. I'm just going to go for the kill.
Yeah, and with a pretty clever suicide side B there, Rocky able to avoid going down in stocks and keep this even going into last stock.
Oh, a couple down airs. Doesn't come down with it. Just makes it hard for her to approach the side platform.
Ooh, that... You know that Rocky's going to be kicking himself for that one. You don't want to see a dash attack on shield go unpunished. That's such an important part of the matchup.
Oh, and he finds a reverse bear into Nair. That will close out the stock. It does. Closes out the game for Blue's Clues. Taking game one. Saying, Rocky, you can't just quit for 6 months and come back. We're going to be ready for you.
Yeah, so all in all, that looked really strong from Blue's Clues throughout, right? Like he was... Or from Rocky throughout, I mean, he had Blue's Clues kind of cornered and he was using really strong pressure, but Blue's Clues was able to find just like a couple places to get big reversals, and then he was really clean on the punish game to sort of, at least the way the flow of the game felt to me, it felt like it was a bit of a steal away from Rocky.
Yeah, I will say I do think that that's a little bit how this matchup looks no matter what. Like Falco kind of always has control over the match, and it's like it always looks like when he gets hit, it's bullshit. You know, like it's just like that's just the nature of Peach, just kind of always being on her back foot and looking for the one read to get the what might look like a reversal, but it's actually just her only option. You know, so like she's looking for these like low percentage plays that have really high payoff over and over and over again. And so it's like when it looks like she's being controlled for 80% of the time, but she just finds her 1 or 2 hits. That's actually just her playing well, you know. So.
Yeah, and that's also because it's so hard to find those hits. That's also why it's so important that she gets that combo game
exactly
super clearly defined.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like, man, she just kills me off 1 hit, but the other flip side of it is that she actually has to kill you with 1 hit. And if you survive even 1 combo, that can be a big deal. So it's like you see Rocky taking the lead over here, and being at 60% means that the combo did less than 60%. So.
Yeah, and interesting choice by Rocky here to go to on his counter pick, and I do think this is a best of 5. So not only not only is he going to the stage at all, but that's even with no bans. So kind of curious.
Yep. I think the normal ban is FD, and this is normally the like if I had 2 bans, I'd ban this too. But definitely there's something to be said for how like Falco's even harder to catch on this stage, and definitely like when he was hard to catch is when he felt like he was winning the game for the last game. So.
Yeah, that's fair. The space definitely works out in Falco's favor. He has a lot of options, and he can really use the speed that he has to make things hard for Peach. But she's just so hard to kill.
Exactly, yeah. If you need to land like 1 more combo on her in order to finish her off, that's just 1 more chance for her to get that like right here, this would have killed on almost any other stage. But now she has 1 more chance, and if you just mess up once, she finds your reversal and you die. It's like, you're still in control, don't get me wrong, but you mess up 1 time right here, and you're going to be kicking her in 1 there. Oh, that knockdown could be it, right? Like, it's so scary. Nice.
Ooh, he
finds the
does find
strong
it.
back there. Yep.
Was that a shield poke, or did Blue Screws try to start something out of shield
I think
there?
he did something, but it's hard to tell.
Ooh, the dash attack, you can't get caught by those dash attacks with the laser, especially the approaching laser. Yeah, see, look, this builds into so much.
Yeah.
Great drift on that back air, though, to not get grabbed on the way down.
Yep. And it's also like it's oftentimes it's like the potential. Like Blue's Clues had like 2 or 3 chances here where it's like if he gets the read just right, he kills you. And so Rocky's actually a little bit he has I don't know, a combination of good defense and kind of like not getting red basically in order to keep his stock alive right now. Totally could be dead right
now. Ooh, up tilt shine opens up into all this damage.
Yeah.
The up tilt hits on shield, and then it's up to the shine to protect him before Blue Clues can respond. Oh, nice. He sealed the ledge.
Yeah, he covered so much there, and it was tricky because he took the camera off of the stage. I couldn't even tell, like, if Blue's Clues was gonna make it on stage or could. Oh, power shield down smash. Nice stuff from Blue.
Yeah, and even with a good response by Rocky to shine away the momentum and then side B immediately, Blue's Clues is still able to cover it. Oh, Rocky tries to bait it out with a drop through the platform and then double jump up, but with Blue's Clues just up being, oh my god. Rocky trying to end it all right there, or was that a mistake?
There's no way. I think it was a mistake. That's such an insane... It's not even worth it if that's the read you're going for. Hilarious, though. It just, like, looks like it could be intentional. Oh, he gets the SDI on the down smash, but he actually took 2 hits before he got the SDI, and then wasn't able to punish, so... That's a little known fact. If Peach does up their down smash at 0%, you can actually punish her. You can SDI up and then forward smash her, and you have enough time to hit her with that, so... I think Rocky was aware of that, but just barely messed up the execution on it. Oh! Finds a down air into a forward air extension. Alright, Blue's Clues has no resources here. He has to come down all the way into the corner to come down safely. And he has somehow has center stage again, so.
Yeah, Rocky sort of messed up twice there, right? He let Blue's Clues find the side platform, and then he let him back down to center for free.
But he finds a double down air. That's the one way that you can kill on any stage consistently. The down air and the down air will, doesn't matter how big the stage is, that kills, you know, so. Good stuff.
Yeah, so game 2 does go to Rocky on a bit of an odd counter pick choice. Like we talked about, it sort of makes sense based on the playstyle that he's going for, but still a little tricky, a little concerning to have to work that hard to kill Peach. Yeah. Interested where Oro's going to go. I imagine this first
Blue's
counter pick. Sorry, I keep doing that. Blue's Clues. I imagine that this first one is going to be FD just for the chain grab being so strong. Um,
Or
but with that,
FOD. Oh wow, so
it
yeah,
is.
Rocky doing some weird stuff with the stage. Unless this is already best of 5. This might already be best of 5.
Yeah, no, I think it is best
Oh,
of 5.
okay, yeah, okay.
But yeah, so Blue's Clues wants to come here. Now, I will mention that some of what we talked about from last stage with like the space and the ability to be evasive, kind of still true here. Less so because you don't have platforms to escape to, but Peach doesn't love having a lot of distance between her and Falco and having to cover that distance.
Right.
So.
Oh. Comes back. It's like when Peach recovers to the ledge, that's only half the battle, you know? Like, she's definitely not back out of the woods yet. So, and you kind of have to keep that in mind when edge guarding her, because sometimes it feels frustrating to edge guard her because she can always make it back to the ledge, it feels like. But as long as you recognize how she's still screwed and you still have to, like, make it really hard for her to get past that position, it starts to feel a lot more consistent with how much you can keep her in a bad spot. Oh my god, goes for the up air. Good example of how you can just keep her off stage, right? Like, you cover one thing, and if she drifted in, she dies to the up air. But if she drifts out, she's still not out of the wood yet. And then Rocky's able to just extend that edge guard and eventually find the kill. Chain grab into a dash attack. Ooh, just barely misses that nair.
Oftentimes the Falco is like really scared to DI off stage in the middle of the chain grab, and will just DI to center stage and eat the 100% or whatever that comes with it. But Rocky's showing his confidence off stage and willing to go for that. Catches Blue's Clues maybe a little less than prepared for that option.
Yep. Ooh, nice. Finds the back air there. Ooh, forward tilt's a great way to kind of push her into the corner. Kind of overreaches just a little bit, but getting Peach into the corner is like, that's the goal, right? So, oh, finds another back throw.
Oh, these dash attacks are getting a little bit aggressive. Like, I feel like Rocky should be able to catch one of these. They're coming really quickly.
Ooh, he just throws into his own, you know?
Okay, Blue's Clues way up there. Oh, but this time he's able to find the stage.
Oh, just finds a wave dash up smash. Interesting. I mean, it's a kill move once it's a kill move, right? Like, if people often forget about it just because it's like it's a kill move at higher percent than Fox's, but once it's a kill move, it's the same move, right?
Oh, the dash attack converts into the grab. This is going to be that full chain grab, I think. Yeah, Rocky already DIing the center stage.
Yep, should get his 100% into a nair or a soft dash attack if he keeps DIing away like this. Soft dash attack, nair, nice. That's the optimal combo ender. Doesn't quite get the kill. Yep, it's not a guaranteed kill. The chain grab will always have one more chance of recovery. But getting one grab for 145 feels bad.
Rocky rolls back and then double jumps away to get back to ledge and actually baits Blue's Clues all the way into the corner and then reverses the positions.
Right.
But Blue's Clues able to fight his way out and get the combo to kill.
Oh, shining to turn it back at the perfect arc. Oh, and he finds a grab. Oh, this grab forward throw into laser forward kill. That like almost looked like it was just an inescapable combo with that DI.
Yeah, it doesn't let Peach get to the ground at all, so that was pretty clever. Then he finds another grab on the way up from ledge. He steals ledge, but oh, he gets poked by the parasol.
Yup.
Dash attack. I'm not exactly sure what Rocky did to get out of that, but that was a really scary position for him to be in to get caught by that dash attack, but no follow-up there.
Yeah, but this time it doesn't quite knock down, so... Oh!
You see Rocky putting...
where he's like, I just want the kill.
Yeah, you're seeing Rocky put a lot of emphasis on just protecting his space, a lot of in-place aerials and stuff, to try to just hold Blue's Clues out. There we see a crouch cancel F smash on the get up attack to close out that stock.
Yeah, that's a good sign that Rocky's still sticking to his game plan even when his opponent's at 160. He's not just running in and being like, I really want the kill. He's still putting the downers in place to make it impossible for Peach to move forward, right? And the more you can kind of choke her out, the more you're going to win the game in the long run. And ooh, that time he does find the kill off of the chain grab, so Blue's Clues ties it up.
Yeah, really good by him to find that spacing to get the nair on the side B back in. Again, Rocky going for that early DI off. Oh my god, he down smashes approaching Peach.
I think he tried to spot dodge. That's my guess. And if that's the case, I think Blue's Clues was just running in to maybe down smash, which would have destroyed him. Unless he just was actually going to grab. I don't know. Either way, Blue's Clues does eventually find his own grab, and he's going to get his 100% here. See how he goes to end it. Yeah, he forward throws once he reaches. Rocky kind of DI'd pretty far off stage, and then, kind of gets the finisher there. I think if you keep DIing left, eventually the Peach is like, well, it's just higher expected value to forward throw you off stage than it is to up throw near you the other way. So I'm just going to go for the forward throw now. And I think he might have even caught suboptimal DI. you
Mhm.
can just DI for the forward throw every single time and then react if they up throw because the up throw is so slow. Um, but either
Mhm.
way, it's such a bad spot. It's like you can focus on stuff like that, but realistically, the game plan on FD is to not get grabbed, right? So
Mhm. Mhm. So yeah, in the end, even though it was another stage that had a lot of space, Blue's Clues punish game really comes through and closes things out, bringing it to 2-1. Rocky gonna have to think a bit about where he's gonna go and how he's gonna close out the set.
all right, so here's a more normal counter pick. I think this counter pick is like brutal.
Mhm.
Like this is the like I think Falco probably beats Peach in general, but he definitely like on this stage he just has gimp setups on her that are consistent from center stage, you know? Like right there, he just kills her at 87. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just up air, looking like Fox, and I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, not even high percent, just super free,
Yep.
and very little Blue's Clues can do, right? Like as long as
Yeah,
Rocky's able to
exactly.
follow the DI.
Oh, the repeated forward tilts in the air. Peach can't crowd cancel when she's in the air, so kind of just gets to repeatedly push her to the corner. But there's her one chance. A down air, a different gimp setup, and this one's not stage specific, but he finds a down air and just kills her once again. Really low percent. Not looking like a tank now.
Yeah, there he goes for the dare grab. You're seeing it multiple times in a row. He's going for the aerial instant grab. He's actually forgoing the shine because he's recognizing that Blue's Clues is looking for that spacing where the shine's going to miss and he can just down smash.
Yep.
So clever adaptation, but it seems like Blue's Clues is a little bit more defensively focused right now, so not getting caught by those yet.
Yep. He's actually... This is brutal. This stage is so brutal, dude. Like, not only is the punish way more brutal, but also Falco's angles of attacks are so much better off the platforms. Like, Peach is, like, she still can't catch Falco, right? It's not like, oh, well, now that the top platform is low, he's easy to catch. It's like, no, you still can't catch Falco. It's just that now he can attack you from any time, the whole stage. And he closes out the 4-stock that game, and Blue's Clues just quits out and says, let's go next. That stage doesn't count. It's almost a more brutal counter pick than FD, it feels like the other way. So
Okay, let's calm down there. I agree that it's very brutal. I don't know. I don't know about more brutal. You'd be hard pressed to convince me that there's a more brutal counter pick than Peach FD. But we're gonna go to Fountain. Okay. We're gonna go to Fountain for Game 5. This isn't super surprising. But after that demolish game on Game 4, can Blue's Clues kind of bring it back?
Scary to go to like the other small stage basically after how that game went. Definitely this one's not as bad, but I feel like there's a part of you that's just like, man, what if I just get this? Oh no! I think he had his jump still. He could have meter canceled with a jump instead, but kind of panics and up B's. So.
Now, one of the things that's a little bit odd. Oh, see there we see her. Blue's Clues avoiding that the approach by far enough that the follow-up. Oh, what a game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a mistake by Blue's Clues. He wave landed off and like missed his fastball to grab the ledge and had to blow his jump and his float to not die, and then gets gimped off of it. So it's gotta be kicking himself. That's basically an SD right there. So and Peach SDing is brutal. Her stocks are supposed to last a long time.
Yeah, it's like a big part of her strength, and if you take that away from her, she's not a very good character.
Yeah.
Oh, and once again he finds an F smash, pushing her way off stage. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, this time Blue's Clues able to sort of stabilize a little bit. Oh, but Rocky's just all over him.
Yeah, it's hard to keep your cool. I feel like in a tournament situation like this where you go to Game 5, you just got 4-stocked and then you SD at 0, and you're just like, like it's hard to take the second that you need to really stay focused here. But Blue's Clues does seem to kind of be finding his momentum back again. No, not quite. He goes to the bad end of a trade and dies first, so now he has a huge comeback to make here. But he does, that starts, you dash attack, let's hop double lasers, you know?
Yep, he used his invincibility to the best he could. He gets a full kill for it. The problem is he just doesn't have any more invincibility to play with this game.
Yeah, for the rest of the set, really. Oh, that could have been it, though. Oh, man. Once again, he gets one more try, but side B spiked once again. I think that was 2 side B spikes that game and an SD, and he had other side B spikes the other games as well. Brutal.
Yeah, a rough one there to close it out. Blue's Clues going to be sent to losers by that, but really good showing by Rocky. First tournament back, definitely still looking really strong. We got to see that sort of unique kind of control, but still very aggressive play style. So that was really cool. I think that was very clearly on display throughout the match. So that was really nice to see.
Yeah, and I really like the punish game of just like constantly pushing Peach to the corner.